In the ring, you got rules. Outside, you got nothing. Life hits you with all these cheap shots. People like me, we live in the past. You got people that need you now.
Hey.
You got everything to lose. This guy's got nothing to lose.
I ain't got a choice.
That's the same thing your father said, and he died right here in my hands.
Well, the question remains, are we ever going to see the end of the Rocky Balboa franchise? It's gone on and on through 8 films, or even more than that, who knows? I've lost count. The iconic Sylvester Stallone creation, 1976's Best Picture Rocky, and it has spawned many, many sequels and different versions and things, including 2015's left turn here into Creed. Creed was the son of Apollo Creed, of course, played by Carl Weathers in the Rocky movies, and he was killed off in Rocky IV in a battle against the Russian Ivan Drago, played by Dolph Lundgren, but his son lived on to follow in his footsteps in Ryan Coogler's reimagination, and now that has led to an inevitable sequel.
Viktor Drago, son of Ivan Drago, who infamously killed Apollo Creed, appeared today to issue a challenge to Adonis Creed.
Michael B. Jordan is back in the role. He is perfect. He is in great shape. He's a great actor, and you really root for him here. He is the ideal follow-up to Balboa himself, and the combination with Stallone back in this film as well. He also co-wrote the movie, so you really do have the feeling of the old Rocky movies here, even more so than in Creed, which I think had more of Coogler's imprint. This one is going back, and it actually is taking off on Rocky IV. It is a rematch, and in this time, it's Adonis versus Ivan Drago's son, Viktor Drago, played by Florian Mutinu, and he is one scary-looking character in the ring. There's no question about that. So that's the premise here, and we have Dolph Lundgren returning as Ivan Drago. He is managing his son. Rocky's in the ring managing Adonis Creed. The thing is, this is a revenge fight, clearly, for the death of his father, for the death of Apollo Creed. He wants to go in and do this. Rocky says, absolutely not. You should not fall into this trap and get into this fight with the Russians. This is not going to go well. In fact, Rocky actually refuses to help him in this fight. And the fight does come about halfway through the movie, and that is surprising. So you know there's going to be a lot more after this fight, and how this movie really milks it all, milks the familiar musical themes, all of this stuff. There is, of course, the personal story here, as all Rockies require that, and that is with Bianca, who is the love of Adonis's life. There's a lot of really tender moments between them. You need that human touch. That's what Rocky movies have always had.
What do you have to prove? It's not about that. You wouldn't be any good to anybody if you didn't do what you love. You wouldn't be able to breathe, right? Well, I wouldn't be any good to anybody if I don't handle this the right way.
It's fun to see a couple of cameos. I won't spoil the surprise of who shows up in this movie, but this is a real Rocky reunion, as it were. And Creed 2, I think, is going to please fans of the series. It's a lot of fun to watch. There's nothing, absolutely nothing new about it. It is a complete formula in the Rocky universe. You know what you're getting when you come here, and they deliver it. So what can be bad about that? Rocky fans, this one's for you, no question about it. So I say, go.